experiences. I have tried many new things, as basic as completing a new task, writing an exam, having to move to a new country to either study or work, exploring a different type of career, or even participating in an interview. If it's something new, there's usually a kind of mild anxiety it comes with. Have you ever thought of that? Have you ever experienced this before? Well, a little dose of anxiety is good because this is going to enhance your performance and keep you in the track and radar of achieving your goals. But when the anxiety hinders you from being able to optimize your ability to function, then it needs some certain interventions. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Habiba. I am a registered mental health and substance use nurse. I'm actually creating this YouTube channel basically to promote our mental health and well-being. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. This topic promises to be as informative as always, and today's topic is breaking the ice. Here we go. A little dose of anxiety is good to enhance your performance and keep you in the track and radar of achieving your goals. But when the anxiety hinders your ability to optimally function, then it needs some certain interventions. So I know some of us have tried to initiate a conversation with someone we don't know. Yes, this can be easier than you think, with a few simple, approachable steps. As basic as focusing on genuine interest, finding common grounds, and being open to engage in a light-hearted manner. That's how basic it is. But there are ways you can make it easier. As much as practicing active listening, being approachable and comfortable and confident, and you can go on and on, but that's not where we're going today. I'm going to a more broader topic. I have given you the preamble from the onset. This was inspired by my 8-year-old daughter, and a simple example was when we went out over the weekend. We went skating. This was not the plan. We just wanted to go and have fun. My daughter has been on for some months saying, I want to go skating. I like to go skating. This is an activity she has never done before. She only admires people doing this from afar. So over the weekend, we got there. I was like, are you really ready for this? She was like, yes. She gave a broad smile and said, of course, no training, no experiences. I was like, wow, I love your guts. She says different people there, like older ones, younger ones, her age mates. This didn't bother her one bit. She was so determined to do this. I think what prepared her for this, despite not having any experience, was that I have shown her some past videos about people skating for fun. I also had a family friend who joined us in the arcade and who knows how to skate, but she was not aware about that before she found out. She found out right there when they were skating. Also, there's this interesting thing she did, which is she inspired herself, but always constantly giving herself positive self-talk whenever she raises the topic about skating. Yes, this aided her in breaking the ice effortlessly. Another example is when you're experiencing other areas, and you believe it's a thing to explore for you. Somehow you see that your first clinical placement or rotation, the day you have always looked forward to, and there's this little level of anxiety. You're anxious. The thing to follow through is what you're not certain about, giving you anxiety. Either this anxiety will get into your way for you not to do well, or not to follow through successfully, or give you the ability to actually enhance your performance and do brilliantly well in this new area of practice or new role or new activity or new task, which is relatable to individuals who are writing exams as well, or who want to participate in any new work, activity, task. You can name it on and on. So I would say proper preparation prevents poor performance. And this involves planning. Planning is it's essential in situations like this. You need to be grounded in your planning. You have to make sure you have a desired set goals before doing this. As a nephrology nurse, you saw yourself practicing in this field in the next 5 years, and you are true to yourself in attaining this objective. And the next thing will be to set it into action. What are you going to be doing before your first day at the clinical placement or rotation? You'll do some research about the topic nephrology. It will be a great idea to research that topic, understand the idea of what is being done as a nephrology nurse. It doesn't mean you have to know all what a nephrology nurse has to do. It's just having that basic idea. Also, have people who have experience in this area of practice handy. If you don't know anyone in person, we do have a lot of online resources. You could join groups, associations, or inquire from any of these platforms how you will be able to get more informed about this area of practice. Basically, it's a self-effort. Self-effort is key, and ensure you maintain positive self-talk. This positive self-talk transpires into increasing interest in that task, which alleviates your anxiety automatically before your first day or that D-Day that will make you feel anxious. It's just the same thing like having an interview as a receptionist in an office. You did your research 2 weeks before the interview date. You identified with 1 or 2 people who have done this job before. You practice positive self-talk towards accomplishing your goals. That is getting this role, which is similar to believing in yourself no matter the obstacles this stress comes with. So the greater part which I'm communicating in this video is maintaining a positive self-talk. I'll give you an example of positive self-talk. Let me use my daughter's example. You'll see in the video someone was supporting her, which is my big sister, and as much as she was seeing it as a way to learn, she never voiced any negative self-talk. Rather, she said, I'm learning and I'm growing from my experiences. I've heard many people say, oh, I'm always making mistakes. You don't have to say that. You can always say, I'm learning and I'm also growing from my experiences. Most times when we even fall apart in the past and we've moved past it, we've made remarkable good experiences in the future, I believe nothing was lost. No time was lost. They were all experiences learned. So let's cultivate the habit of seeing mistakes as learning processes. There's also the fact about we using the words being afraid to fail. Like you want to do an exam and you're now saying I'm going to fail this exam or I'm going to fail this presentation. Why not try and say I'm prepared and I know I can do this. I'll give it my best and I've done my best. Or you can say, rather than say I'm not good enough, why not try to say I am worthy of love and respect. There are many tips you can do to practice positive self-talk. Always try and identify negative thoughts by paying attention to the inner dialogue of yourself and recognize when you're engaging in the negative self-talk so that you can refrain from it. You can also question the validity of your negative thoughts. You can replace those negative thoughts with positive self-talk. When you reframe your negative self-talk into more balanced self-talk, you can easily get to that point of voicing positive self-talk. Well, this can only be successful by giving yourself some self-compassion as well. So if you need help, don't hesitate to reach out to friends, families, or a therapist if your anxiety gets worse. So reach out to a licensed therapist, a registered counselor, by the way, or a psychiatrist, as your case may be. It's because if the anxiety goes out to become a disorder, then obviously you want a psychiatrist to evaluate and treat that. So I hope you guys find this informative, and I would say at this point, if you're enjoying this video and you're gaining anything, please click on the like button. And if you've not subscribed, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Thank you for doing so. Let's get into details. Do you know many people fail to carry out or carry on with their desired goals and dreams because they did not maintain a positive self-talk? Sometimes we have the opinion that our dreams are bigger than us, but you made it look big based on your inabilities to speak positively about it to yourself. I understand that some things are unimaginable, but I am also agreeable with the belief that if you can dream it, then you can do it. Efforts and a positive self-talk makes the magic happen. I have basically mentioned 5 steps in this video that would help you to maintain a controlled amount of anxiety if you want to try any new thing. And these include planning ahead, understanding your set goals and objectives, ensuring these are realistic goals which will be time bound, putting these goals into action, which could involve a research, having a buddy who shares similar goals, or a mentor or a model with similar orientation. And lastly, and most importantly, engaging in positive self-talk about that topic or that exam or that interview or that task. I will place more emphasis on positive self-talk due to the positive impact it has on our mental health. This helps us to manage our stress and anxiety to a considerable level that we will be able to function optimally. As we all know, with some of us, trying a new thing comes with stress and anxiety, be it physical, mental, or emotional stressors. However, with positive self-talk, you can go on successfully because it will increase your self-esteem, it will boost your confidence and self-worth. It will also enhance your motivation and ability to drive in putting considerable efforts to achieving your goals. And this ultimately will give you a greater sense of satisfaction and contentment. Let me know in the comment section if you have tried any of this, and I will love to read all your comments. If you've actually used it to achieve a new goal or career or exam or interview or something new you did, what was the impact after applying all these steps? Did they actually yield good results? Did they yield bad results? Did it make you feel good irrespective of whatever the result turned out to be? You can always achieve your goals with minimal anxiety. It is doable. I wish you all the best. Kindly let me know in the comment section below. I will be looking forward to read all your comments. Once again, thank you all for listening, and watch out for my next video. But please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank you all for listening. It's bye for now.